So in the last class we have studied one of the fungal disease, that is ringworm. And the causative organism of this ringworm is microsporum, epidermophyton and trichophyton. There are three genus. It is microsporum, epidermophyton and trichophyton. It is very important for the NEET question. And we have studied the symptom of this disease: dry scaly lesions in the scalp, skin and the nails, and the humid and warm temperature as well as moisture is a suitable condition to grow this fungus. So this what we have studied. We have studied some of the infectious disease, infectious agents. Now in this session we can study how to prevent, how to control this infectious agent. There are some infectious agents such as bacteria, fungus, virus, protozoan. How to prevent this? See, first of all you can understand personal hygiene. Personal hygiene should be there. Then we can control, we can prevent this infectious agent. And next you can understand drinking water. Drinking water. It means the drinking water clean as well as boiled water we have to use. We have to use boiled water. Then we can control this infectious agent. And next you can understand these are some common points you can write. Means wash vegetables and fruits before using, before eating. We have to wash these vegetables and fruits. Before eating we have to wash our hands. And next you can understand we have studied mosquitoes are the main agent, main carrier of some of the disease. We have studied Anopheles mosquito and Culex mosquito. We have studied these mosquito are the carrier for the disease. So don't allow to stand the stagnant water. Stagnant water is the good source to increase the population of mosquitoes. So don't allow the stagnant water. And we can use kerosene and some of the other things also we can use to reduce this population of this mosquito. Mosquito nets we can use, and mosquito repellents we can use, and as well as in the pond and all we can keep one of the fish, that is fish name is Gambusia. The fish name is Gambusia. This Gambusia will kill the mosquito larvae. So we can reduce, we can control the population of mosquito. The fish name is Gambusia. So we have to control the population of mosquito so that we can reduce some of the infectious agents and infectious disease also. So these are the different things different points we can understand to reduce, to prevent the infectious agents. Clean personal hygiene and boiled water, clean vegetables and fruits, and stagnant, don't allow the stagnant water. These are the different points you can understand. Not only that, by the help of biotechnology, we can see there are many vaccines, antibiotics are available now. So there are many vaccines are available. So if we use some vaccines, immunization, vaccination, then we can prevent, there are many diseases. As we know, prevention is better than cure. So we have to prevent some of the infectious agents as well as the disease. So we can use immunization, vaccination to prevent some of the infectious agents as well as infectious disease. So in this way we can prevent the infectious agents. Now next we can study one of the important topic of this chapter. It is very important for the NEET exam as well as for the board exam. So that, see, we can see the infectious agents or the pathogen, it is present everywhere. Air, water, soil, everywhere it is present. And our body also mostly expose most of the infectious agents. But you can understand here, sometimes it cause disease, but sometimes it do not cause the disease. So why it cannot cause the disease? That only you can understand one of the character, property of the normal healthy person, healthy body, that you can understand immunity. That point you can understand the property of the healthy person, that you can understand immunity. So what is immunity? Immunity is the ability or the capacity to fight against, to attack against, to resist against the pathogen or the infectious agent. So what you can understand immunity? Immunity is the property, is the capacity, is against, resist against the pathogen. That only you can understand immunity. So here we can study, there are two different types of immunity. Two different types of immunity, that is innate immunity and the another one is acquired immunity. So first one is innate immunity and the another one you can say acquired immunity. So we can study first one innate immunity. Innate immunity, as the name you can understand, it's by nature, by birth. So that you can say innate immunity. Innate immunity, that is by birth we get some immunity, that only you can understand innate immunity. Not only that, this innate immunity is, it is non-specific. As we know, we get by nature, by birth, so it is non-specific. It is non-specific. And next you can understand this innate immunity is achieved by some of the barriers. Innate immunity is achieved by barriers. Some of the barriers. So there are some barriers that you can understand. First one you can study physical barrier. Innate immunity is achieved by some of the barrier. First one you can see physical barrier. Physical barrier, as we know, our skin is good mechanic barrier or the outside barrier to prevent. There are many infectious agents. So first of all you can understand it is skin, and next you can understand mucus present in epithelial cells of respiratory, gastrointestinal, urinogenital tract. So these mucus present in all these epithelial cells also can prevent. There are many infectious agents. So that you can understand about the physical barrier. So there are two examples you can understand: skin and mucus. Mucus present in the epithelial cells of gastrointestinal tract, urinogenital tract and respiratory tract can prevent. There are many infectious agents, and there are many other some barriers also present that you can study. You can watch my next part, so you can study the barriers of the innate immunity. So thank you students, you can watch the next video also.